Good morning, Toronto. Welcome back to BT on this wet Tuesday morning. Sid Cixero here with you. Not getting enough sleep can affect your mood, memory, and your health. All important things. A good night's rest is the foundation to health and wellness. And with the solution to helping us all get more Z's is holistic nutritionist Lindsay Walker, who's joining us this morning. Lindsay, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right. For someone out there who's not getting enough sleep, what are some of the starting points? Where should they begin?
Well, I do want to say the reason you might not be getting enough sleep, there can be lots of reasons, to be honest. So always work with a healthcare practitioner, but we're going to talk about some fun and exciting tips that I think everybody can incorporate into their life. And one of them I don't think we talk enough about, that's your gut health. So I'm curious, have you ever heard of the gut-brain connection?
No, but I'm pretty sure I'm failing it.
Well, we're here to help you pass it.
I'm pretty sure I'm not doing that well.
No, you're going to, by the end of this, you're going to be amazing.
Positive thought.
Okay, so your gut acts as your second brain, and it's in constant communication with
Your gut is your second brain.
Yes, all these nerves and bacteria, and it's sending a ton of signals and messages to your first brain. And so if it's out of whack, it's not healthy, it's not happy, it's going to let your first brain know, and that's going to impact your sleep.
So the connection between the two is that strong.
Yeah.
And should be, quite frankly, respected.
Very, very much so. And that's why when it comes to sleep, we want to make sure that your gut is optimized first. And there's a couple of ways you can do that. Do you want to learn?
Please, go ahead.
You can pass the test?
Yes.
Great.
More
okay.
info, please, Lindsay,
well,
please.
Please. Well, anyway, I'm good for everybody. I want you to start with a good foundation. So that means eating a diet full of whole or minimally processed foods. So think single ingredient foods like avocados, broccoli, chicken, or minimally processed. So short ingredient lists with words you can pronounce. But once you've got that locked and loaded, there's 3 things you can do to supercharge your gut health. So, first one, fermented foods. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
Okay, great. They've been enjoyed by cultures all over the world. Kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, miso. So I want you to get those into your daily meals. And
so how much in the daily meals? Are we talking a lot if we don't have a ton in our diet? What do you suggest?
Yeah, I mean, start small. Start with one meal. Throw some sauerkraut on a salad or some kimchi into a rice bowl, but I want you to start there. And what's great about these foods is they're a naturally occurring source of probiotics, and that's that healthy gut bacteria that we want to start to get into our diet. The second thing I want you to do, though, is actually take a probiotic supplement. And this is going to give you a concentrated dose of a specific strain or strains. And this is really going to help to bring your body back into balance. And there's 2 things I want you to think about when choosing a probiotic supplement, because it can be overwhelming. I don't know.
There's a few out there, for sure.
There's a few out there. So first, go to the health food store. The staff at your local health food store, they are an amazing wealth of knowledge when it comes to helping you find a product that's right for you. Second thing, I always want you to look for a natural product number on the label, or an NPN. And this is an 8-digit code that's on the label, and that's going to let you know that Health Canada has approved that product for safety and for efficacy, so you know it's going to work.
So if I don't see that 8-digit number on the label, complain to the manager.
Complain to the manager.
Basically it.
Your health food store should have the good products, but yeah, always look for that to make sure.
Okay, these are gradual changes people can make to their lives that will have an impact, according to the expert here, for sure. Yeah. But if someone's watching this and they're kind of desperate, it's not happening. They're on their 3rd or 4th night. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have not slept properly. What can they do right now to help rectify the situation a little bit? Well,
I'm so glad that we're having this conversation first thing in the morning, because that's when I want you to actually start thinking about setting yourself up for a good night's sleep. So when you get up in the morning, try to get some movement. So whether that's a workout, a walk, a stretch, and I'm going to give you bonus points if you can get some fresh air and some sunlight. The second thing, like I said, really think about your gut health. So starting with breakfast, moving into lunch, dinner, make sure that you're optimizing that whole food diet, really focused on natural foods, and taking your supplements throughout the day. So those probiotics, making sure you're getting your daily dose of that. It's probably going to be unpopular, especially for someone who gets up so early, but you have to avoid caffeine, or at least limit it. Keep it to the morning. Keep it to the morning. So if you do struggle with sleep,
that is maybe the hardest thing anyone's ever asked.
Like I said, I knew it was going to be unpopular.
No, but why does it work? Why does it work? For obvious reasons. But like, why? There's got to be a couple others that I'm not even thinking about.
Well, I mean, tea, coffee, chocolate. Again, after the noon hour, really start to limit or be mindful of those.
For sure.
For sure. And the last thing, I think this one's a fun one, so maybe you're going to like this.
Oh, we have 20 seconds. Go.
Okay. I want you to start a ritual. So whether that's light a candle, whether that's have a really lovely bath, do something to tell your body that the workday is behind you, and really start to ease into that next phase of your day.
Clear your head.
Clear your head.
And put the phone down, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
Lindsay Walker. Lindsay, this is great. Please come back.
Thank you. Anytime.
Sleep is kind of an issue for a lot of people in this country, for a lot of stress-related moments, and hopefully you can help them out again. Thank you very much. More VT coming up after this.